So doing a little garden update. I've been doing some work in the garden. Still doesn't look beautiful or tidy, but things are doing better. I pulled out some of the green beans that were not doing so well. I'm trying to leave some of them in to go to seed, but you can see we have a lot of pest damage and stuff. So I'm trying to get this out of the way. I put a pepper plant in here. And this is notes for me as well, because I've tried writing things down in a notebook, but I always forget. So this is for my notes. Oh, this tomato is finally putting on flowers. It was the same age as my other tomato. Oh, look, that one's even got a little fruit. Yay! There's another weed to get out. But I planted loofah there. Okay, Sam? Loofah. So that hopefully it will grow up here and hang out with my grapevine. And over here, I picked some of these tomatoes. They were by no means ready, but they were starting to have some pest damage, like that right there. This one I'm leaving because it's still so small. I'm going to see if it can keep going. But the ones that had a little bit of a blush to them or that had some cracking, I went ahead and grabbed those as green tomatoes. I'm going to hope that they will ripen on the counter. Pumpkin. You might have seen my other video where I was super excited about that. More green beans. Actually, these are my Royal Burgundies that, again, I'm trying to let them go to seed, but again, with the pest disease issues. I need to deadhead that. Oh, look at those marigold seeds. Poof. I love marigolds. Need more of those. Look at this, a pepper. I got a little pepper, and I'm so excited. I don't know what happened to all the leaves down here. Oh, I forgot to say, in that bed over here, not only was I pulling up the green beans, but I actually pulled out my garlic because it was all starting to die off. It wasn't as big as I was hoping for, but it is there. So I'll show you that in a minute. This sunflower, despite the storm, is putting on a beautiful little head. Sorry, I'm jumping all around here. You're probably dizzy. Moved my herbs and strawberries over here so that they could have some shade. That marigold is just huge. Another unruly pumpkin. It's got a few little females on it. My wisteria is doing amazing. It is attracting these wasps though. Don't love that. I composted my potatoes because they are still alive. So I'm assuming they are still making little potatoes. I pulled out some of them that were over here and they gave me itty bitty baby potatoes. These I left in to hopefully get bigger, but I composted them in so that they have more nutrients. Some of my lettuce and arugula has flowered. I'm going to let that go to seed for the fall. I don't remember what this is. Those leaves are kind of furry. I have no idea what that is. This is my other tomato. Putting on some flowers. Put in a little bit more soil to even things out. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. I don't remember what these are. What is this? Is it another pumpkin? Is it a cucumber? Is it a loofah? I don't remember. I know I planted both, but I have no idea which one it is. It's there, there, and there. And another one here. I think that's one over there too. This one little honeysuckle is still hanging on. Sunflowers, I believe. All of that is potatoes. This one is a pepper though. This one is my ghost pepper. He's still tiny. This pumpkin plant I'm super excited about if you saw my last video because did I plant anything over there? Yes, I did. I planted a few beans. Don't know if they're going to do anything because I pulled them from some of the green beans that weren't quite dry yet. But they were, they were gross. So I went ahead and pulled the beans out and I just planted them to see what would happen. And I also planted some bush cucumbers in here. Over here, my catnip is starting to flower, which I'm going to let it because I would love some more catnip over here. The climbing rose is going crazy. This pumpkin plant, which is actually over there, It's grown all the way up. This one sunflower is just hanging on for dear life. Oh, are you budding? It is. It's budding. Here, I'll train it out this way because it's looking for the sun. Here, maybe. There you go, buddy. Need a little more sun. And pond is dirty, but the fish are alive in there. Did I tell y'all about that? Yeah. Put a kiddie pool in ground and let the rain fill it up, and then put some goldfish in it. And they are happy and thriving. Oh, did you see that? I don't know if you could see that on, but one of them just popped up. This wild mess is what it is. Part pumpkin, part wildflowers, part potatoes. The potatoes are actually in boxes. I don't know if you can see that. And I did compost those up a little bit. In here, because the blackberry, I'm guessing this is just not going to fruit this year. So I went ahead and planted some oat grass in here. Oh, I also did that in here. I planted some oat grass in there, some oat grass in here, and some oat grass in there, which looks like this here. These little guys. So, yeah. And then this is new. I just finished it today. And I planted my little gardening group. Oh, something just tried to kill me. My gardening group planted some seeds, and this is what grew. That one I think is a sunflower, but the rest are zinnias. And then I also planted some morning glories. I know they're invasive, that's why they're in the pot, but then they can grow up this. These are actually those Christmas tree trunks that I showed you a while back. What else did I put in here? Cucumbers? I think I put more cucumbers in here. So yeah, that is my little update. Oh, let's go check out these guys over here. They're doing okay. They're okay. That one's sad, but it just needs some water. Look at these nasturtium, guys. Look at these. They are so beautiful, and I can't even keep up with them. Like, I pick them, and then there's like 5 more than the next day, and I still don't even know like what to do with them. Like, what do you do with nasturtium, guys? I remember that I wanted them because they were medicinal, but I literally cannot remember what they were good for. So I have a lot of them. I'm pressing them in my little pressed flower thing. So let me know what I should do with all this nasturtium. This is Cosmos, and this is, I actually just harvested my first calendula. That I do know. That I can put in balms and stuff like that. But look, see, there's more buds on this calendula plant. And this is my lavender, and see, look, little baby lavender buds. And this is a creeping thyme plant that I got, and I left it in its baby pot, this one, for way too long, and so it's unhappy, but it still has some green left on it, so I put it in here, and we'll see if it will come back. This is a pepper plant that really should go into the ground. I just don't have anywhere to put it. Anybody want a pepper plant? I'll send it to you. The same thing with these pumpkin plants. I couldn't bear to just throw them out, so I potted them, and now they desperately need some big space. Watermelon! That's the other thing I put over there. I put in these guys watermelon. Like one seed each has watermelon in it. It might be too late for watermelon, but I don't care. I tried it anyway. It's hot here in Texas, so it might do fine. I don't know. Anyway, that's my chaos garden at its finest.